Population, economy, toxic community, friendly community, world PvP. Those are all things that make it or break it when it comes to enjoying your time in Classic WoW. And unfortunately, players have pretty much no way to tell those things when they first land on the server list of Classic WoW, even though they are crucial to the player experience. And the truth is, this doesn't only apply to new players. Even if you're level 60 and you've been playing for months, if you don't find it fun to play anymore, this might be the reason why. So today, whether you're a new player, someone looking to transfer, or someone who doesn't enjoy his time in Classic WoW anymore, I'm gonna give you a simple 3-step process to determine which server is best suited for you. And we're starting right now. Let me preface this by saying the following. If you already have a server and found a guild or group of players that you enjoy playing the game with, I urge you not to transfer off from the server. Because you just found the most valuable thing in this game. No epic or legendary item, as rare as it is, comes close to this. Having a group of friends that you actually enjoy playing the game with is priceless, and it will multiply the fun you have in this game by 10. Now, if this doesn't apply to you, let's keep going. So the first step to determine which server is best suited for you, you must first answer this question. Do you have any interest at all in world PvP? And I don't mean battlegrounds, I don't mean dueling, I'm specifically talking about world PvP. When you run to a dungeon and you get ganked by a rogue, when you're headed to ZG and you find this poor level 35 killing mobs in STV and you decide to pyroblast his ass, those types of interactions. If the answer is yes, then go for a PvP server. If the answer is no, then go for a PvE server, also known as normal server. Answering this is crucial, because being stuck in a PvP server, where you will most likely be ganked multiple times when you have no interest at all in world PvP, could suck the fun out of the game for you. This is what happened back in Phase 2 for many people. Blizzard introduced the PvP reward system, and it led to a massive exodus of players from the game because they could simply not do any activities anymore without getting killed over and over again. And even if you're in a PvP server currently, you should ask this question to yourself. On the other hand, for many players, maybe even including you, world PvP is a lot of fun. Even if you're in an underrepresented faction on your server, there is joy to having to always watch your back. It kinda adds a difficulty slider to the game. It makes it a more challenging experience to play the game, which is what the majority of players enjoy in WoW. By looking at the server population, there is way more PvP servers in every region than there is PvE servers. So if you enjoy this yourself, go ahead and pick a PvP server. The second step in picking the right server for you is to go to ironforge.pro/servers and select your region and server type as you chose in the previous step. And basically look for the highest populated PvP or PvE server for your faction. Ironforge.pro is a great website, but what I also did is I copy-pasted all the data on the website and put it in a spreadsheet where it's more readable and easier to find the best servers. If you want, you can pause the video here or click the link in the description that will take you to this spreadsheet. From there, you basically want to choose the highest populated PvP or PvE server for your faction. The reason for this is because in Classic, and in WoW in general, it is always better to go for the highest populated servers. You get the best and most active economies, a healthy pool of guilds and players to do PvE content with, which translates into more chances for you to find the right guild for you, and if you like world PvP, there will be plenty of chances for you to have organic world PvP encounters happening. There is just no scenario where selecting a high population server is a detriment to you. By the way, if you chose to go for a PvE server, the opposite faction's population is totally irrelevant to you. Just choose the highest populated PvE server for your faction. If you chose to go for a PvP server, on the other hand, you must make sure to select a server that is as balanced as possible, while still having a healthy population. Whiteman US or Firemaw EU are good options, for example, and my spreadsheet contains a column showing the Horde to Alliance ratio. The closest that number is to 1, the more balanced the server is, so make sure to look at that while selecting your server. Now that you determined which server type is best suited for you and you chose the healthiest server that you can go for, there is one last crucial factor to consider before selecting that server. Step number 3. Go to that server's Discord by Googling it, or just create a character and go to a major city and basically start chatting with the community. Ask around, interact with the players of the server, and see if the community is something that fits you. Some servers are very hardcore and focus solely on high-level PvE performance. If you're a player that is looking for a hardcore experience at max level, choosing a server that has a good selection of those type of hardcore guilds is important. Gehenna's EU, for example, is perfect for this. On the other hand, if you're a casual player that wants to level and do some raiding once max level, but you're not really looking for a hardcore experience, there's servers that have more fun and chill guilds out there. For example, my server, Pyrowood Village EU, which is a PvE server, is the perfect example for this. But basically, there's no signs that say that this server is more hardcore or more casual, or has a more friendly or toxic community than that server. The only way you can tell is by interacting with the community, and to do that, you must chat around with the players, either on the Discord of the server you chose, or on trade chat. Choosing the community that fits you is the third and probably the most important factor to choosing a great server that fits you. That's all I have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to subscribe to the channel. I post classic WoW content every week, and whether you're a new or a veteran player of the game, there will be something for you in this channel. So make sure to subscribe if you don't want to miss anything. Also, if you have any questions regarding this process of choosing the right server, make sure to ask in the comment section. I basically answer every comment as soon as I see it, and I will gladly help you choose the right server for you, or maybe help you determine whether you should transfer off or not if you haven't been having fun lately in the game. With that said, remember to have fun, take care of yourselves and your loved ones. Bye for now.